What's up, y'all? It's Andrianna of Andrianna Manifestation, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how I personally create affirmation wallpapers. So starting out, what I do is I go on Canva and I create a design in any dimension that I would like. If you're doing it for a desktop or you're doing it for a tablet or phone, whichever one, you would select dimensions that would fit for that device. Next thing that I would do after that is I would go ahead and figure out what wallpaper I want to do. I've done wallpapers that I've downloaded off of Pinterest. I've made my own wallpapers before. I have wallpapers available on our Pinterest and on my website for download and for purchase, and templates for you to make your own as well. But basically what I would do is I would have my picture or my wallpaper playing together, and sometimes for affirmation wallpapers, one that I would like to do is like a single affirmation or like a wallpaper where it's specifically for that affirmation. And what I'll do is I'll put the affirmation on the Canva design and edit it to the way that I would like for it to be for a wallpaper that's going to be on my device. And what I would do is, edit the font, the color, whatever the case may be. I do use color magic and color symbolism and stuff like that. Say for instance, you're doing a wallpaper for positive financial abundance. If I want to, I'll do green words. If I want to, I'll do a green background. If I want to, I'll do a money background, stuff like that. And I like to do it my way. Even if I just do plain in black and white, plain and simple, it works, but adding in that extra zhuzh is a nice thing to do. But basically what I'll do is I'll go ahead and add my affirmation for this type of wallpaper, and when I'm done, I'm done. When I'm finished, I'm finished. For another type of affirmation wallpaper, I would do subliminal affirmation wallpapers, where I would basically do the same thing of adding in my affirmation with a text box in Canva. But what I would do is make the words like turn down the transparency or turn up the transparency. Basically make it that is sort of kind of see-through, like taking the opacity of the font and the words, taking it down, taking the transparency slider down so that it basically blends in with the background of the wallpaper. It blends in with the wallpaper, and that's a subliminal affirmation wallpaper. So basically, regardless, even if you're reading it, even if you're not, your subconscious mind is still taking in that information, and it is taking those affirmations in as commands and as fact, and it's going to present that as your reality. So basically what I would do with that, I still would do the same thing like with colors and stuff, but if you wanted to make it something to blend, then you can change the color to white, or you could change it to a color that blends in more with your background. You could do a subliminal wallpaper even with a plain white background if you want to. It would just be just turning it down for it to be subliminal. You can still do color symbolism. I've done it like with the transparency of what I've turned it down to. Like say for instance, I do a specific number, like with numerology, like turn it down to 17, and 1 plus 7, that's 8. Turn it down to 15, 1 and 5, new beginnings with the 1, change with the 5, like different stuff like that. Incorporating different things with symbolism into my creation process. I really love to do that because it makes what I create what I create. Even with the size of the font, if I wanted to, do it with the numerology and stuff like that. But basically what I would do after that is, and I've done some with affirmation wallpapers before where I've done multiple affirmations, done a whole list of affirmations, a whole paragraph of affirmations. I've done that. And basically what you do is you just copy it from wherever you have your affirmations already written. You can even type it straight into the text box thing if you want to. That's fine. It's your decision. But basically just add in your affirmations to the text box. Make whatever edits you need to make. Feed it to the Canva design. If you're making the font, making it larger or smaller, drag it by the corners. If you're making the text box itself more narrow or more wide to space out more or to shrink in more, then you just you drag it by the sides. And this could be like with doing it with mobile and desktop, it is sort of kind of, it's differences, but Canva is pretty simple to utilize, honestly. And I really love using Canva to make my affirmation wallpapers and stuff like that. I've made affirmation wallpapers for my laptop, for my iPad, for my phone. I've made watch faces, all type of different stuff. But once you're finished with making your affirmation wallpaper, what you're going to do is you're going to download it. And then once you download it, you go to your Photos app, or you go wherever you go, and you basically follow the instructions of whatever device you're specifically using for you to have that for your wallpaper. Say for instance, you have an iPhone, you go to Photos, and then you go to that photo and you go to the options, and then you press use as wallpaper. Or you could do it the other way, like with the lock screen or stuff like that. However you do it for your device, just put it on there for your device. And once you've done that, you have your affirmation wallpaper right there. And every time that you see that affirmation, every time you see that wallpaper, every time you see it, every time your subconscious sees it, every time you see that, even if you're not even paying attention to it, even if you see it for a split second, your subconscious is taking in that information as commands for your reality. You put on there that you are positively financially abundant in positive ways of ease that benefit you all around. Your subconscious is taking in that affirmation every time it sees it as your wallpaper. And think about the fact it's so easy for you to open your phone. It's so easy for you to, be on your wallpaper. That's easy. It's easy. It's easy for your subconscious to take in all that information, and it's presenting it to you positively in your reality, period. That's how I make my affirmation wallpapers. I'm really thankful that I was able to come share this information with y'all. If y'all have any questions down below, make sure that you engage with conversation down below in the comments. I would love to engage in conversation with y'all. I really appreciate that. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below if you found this video helpful. Make sure that you check out our Pinterest for affirmation wallpapers, affirmations. I got some affirmations on there already available, and more manifestation content and resources in general. Make sure that you check out our Patreon, because we do have exclusive resources on our Patreon, and we have, a special type of community, a special type of manifestation community. And I'm really thankful to be able to build that type of community. And we have that type of community on YouTube, Instagram, all of that. I'm honored to be able to build that type of community. And yeah, but make sure you check me out on Patreon. You get early releases of videos, you get discounts on products, and more benefits that I think you will really appreciate. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you spending your time on this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Andrianna Manifestation. Happy manifesting.